Here's how you can make this blurred text effect in Davinci Resolve. Open the effects panel, go to effects, and grab a fusion composition. Bring it to your timeline. I'm going to leave mine the default of 5 seconds. Click on the magic wand and go into fusion. Go to your toolbar and grab a text node. Take the output of the text node and connect it to your media out. From here, you can choose your font, your color, and your style. Go into shading and go to right click on opacity. Go to modify width, atom curves. This will open up the modifiers tab. Click on it, change source to duration, change curve to custom, and then recreate my curve. Grab the right point and bring it down to the bottom. Go into the very middle of your diagram and then move it up to the top. To better help with this selection, you can go down here to click on in and type in 0.5, tab over and then click 1 on out. Select the top point and hit S to smooth, and then grab the left point and you're gonna recreate this curve. Grab the handle here and just move it up to the top. The higher you pull this, the faster the opacity animation will occur. You basically want to recreate the same thing on the other side. If I go to the first frame of my animation and hit the spacebar, within the first few frames, the opacity goes from 0 to 100. And then by the end of the animation, it goes back out. Again, the speed of the opacity is determined by how high you pull the control arms on your graph. So if you want it a little bit slower, just grab the arms and bring it back down. Using the graph, you can better synchronize the arms if you want to keep the exact same timing. Now click on your text node and hit Control Space. Type in GA for Gaussian Blur. Hit Enter to add it to your pipeline. Go to the Inspector tab, right click on Strength. Go to Modify Width, Atom Curves. You're going to go into the Modifiers tab. Once again, change Source to Duration and Curve to Custom. This graph is going to be a little bit different. So I'm going to grab this endpoint, bring it down. Then once again, I'm going to select the middle point and bring it up. And to make sure I'm in the center of the graph, go here to End, type in 0.5, and type in 1. With the top point still selected, I'll hit S to smooth. Then the control arm on the left side, instead of moving it up like we did in the previous graph, we're going to move it down. And then do the same for the other side. With this right point, make sure it is in the corner, similar to the left point. Now I'm going to go down to scale, type in -2, and offset, type in 1. If we go back and play our animation, we have the blur and the opacity coming in at the same time and also exiting at the same time, all without using any keyframes. And I add one more thing. I'm going to click on the Gaussian blur, hit Control and Space, type in drop. I'm going to look for a drop shadow. And from here, you can customize the drop shadow to your liking. If you want to save some time and avoid going through these steps, click the link in the description and you can download the free blurred text effect from my website. Until next time.